Hello. Hope we're all having a good day. On my end, we are back for Lamplight City to save a baby. We got a lot done last time. We got a lot of work done on this case, but there's still places we haven't been. We're pretty sure that some lady from the Spectre Society kidnapped the baby because she thinks that her baby's soul went into the rich couple's baby. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But we're gonna do our due diligence here. So,
good day to you, sir. Welcome to Solomon Stitching. I'm Jonas Solomon. Please let me know if I can help you with anything.
So we got a... We invested like the Spectre Society thread, pun intended, I guess, for what's coming up last time. So now we're going to follow up on some of the other possibilities. So it could be like somebody kidnapped the baby to like try and get revenge on the family for like an explosion on the airship. We got a piece of cloth with like SS stitched on it, which could be something, but we'll find out. This is what we're investigating here. See if we can find anything on that stitching.
Quite the selection, but I doubt the typical clientele of this place buys off the rack. Isaac Samuels, the Prime Minister who freed the slaves. They say even his enemies wept on the day he died. I sure hope I get to meet him someday. This guy has been in business forever. That coat is so dull. I always prefer the ones with a bit more color. The design of that coat looks awfully familiar. My grandmother had one like that. I think it was meant to be relaxing, but it always felt like my time was running out. Now that it has, well, it actually is relaxing. Go figure.
Anything else to look at?
That cloth will be a garment soon. A vest, by the looks of it. Or maybe I'm completely wrong, and it's a treasure map.
We can only hope.
Judging from the position and the lock, this is likely where Mr. Solomon keeps his money. Impressive collection of pattern books. I wish I'd known about this guy when I was alive. I'd have asked him to make me a suit for my funeral.
A little bit morbid. Alright. I think that's probably it for stuff to look at here. Yeah. Let's go talk to Mr. Solomon.
Mr. Solomon? Yes, sir. How may I be of service? Oh, let me guess. You're looking to replace that old coat. It looks like it's got quite a few stories it could tell me.
Probably.
You should listen to the man, Miles. He clearly knows what he's talking about.
Not today, I'm afraid. There's still a few more stories it has left to tell. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Questions? Very well, but if they aren't about tailoring, I don't know how much help I'll be.
How did you get into this business, Mr. Solomon?
I was always good with a needle and thread. When I was a boy in Poland, I would help my mother with her sewing. Then, during the war with Russia, I fixed uniforms and stitched up wounds. Not long after that, I moved to Vespuccia, settled here in New Britannia. My first shop was in the Chum, but thankfully, I was very successful and was able to move to Lyon. I won't lie to you, this location is much, much nicer. It's refreshing to not have to step over drunken hobos when I open and close the shop.
Oh, but that's part of the charm of owning a business in the Chum.
Not much else to say beyond that. My business is my life.
You seem very dedicated to your craft.
That's right. You won't see any of that newfangled steam-powered nonsense in here. Everything is done by hand and with care.
I love this
I use
guy.
only the finest quality materials and stitch every thread myself. And that's the way it's going to stay as long as I'm around. It's worked for 45 years. There's no reason to change as far as I'm concerned.
I've known this man for 30 seconds, and if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself, which is unfortunate because I am the only other person in this room. So that would be a very quick event.
This is a nice shop you have. I never even
I
knew
would
it
probably
existed.
be at fault.
Well, better late than never, I always say. Life has a funny way of always taking us where we need to go in the end.
True. Although I think it's easy to miss out on things from time to time.
Oh, of course, it's easy to overlook the details, but in the grand scheme of things, you'll end up where you need to be. And in this case, you ended up here.
I
So,
did end up
please, feel free to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything you like.
Is there anything you can tell me about this button?
Looks like it's made of wood. Not very well crafted either. Definitely not from one of my products.
Good salesman.
I found this piece of torn fabric with your emblem on it. Can you tell me anything about it?
Yes. Brown, wool, houndstooth. Yeah, this is from one of the more popular jackets I sell.
That's
And here
not
I thought
helpful.
my ability to name ales within 5 seconds of tasting them was good. This fella has me beat.
Do you have any of them in stock currently?
Oh, sure. I've got one on the display dummy over there.
Is there any way you can tell me who you've sold them to?
Oh, I don't think so. I've sold at least 20 in the past month. As I said, it's a very popular style.
I'll be taking my leave of you now, Mr. Solomon.
Very good.
It didn't give us much.
Come to think of it, I have...
Okay. Didn't give us a lot to work with. Oh, our appointment's done.
Ah, home at last.
It's always nice to see you walk through that door.
Thanks, honey. Let's talk. I don't think she can
Addie?
help us with
What do you
anything.
need, dear?
Let's find out.
I'd forgotten how good you are at écarté. You absolutely destroyed me the other night.
As I recall, you used to hold your own pretty well.
Damn.
We should have another match
Hold her
soon.
back.
That way I can hone my skills.
Yes, we should. As long as you can concentrate, I'm sure you'll get as good as you used to be.
How are things going with you?
I'm a bit worried about some rumors I've been hearing.
Oh?
They're saying it won't be long before automated hairdressing devices are available to the public.
These two do not talk.
Once that
like a
happens,
couple.
it's going to be tough for me to keep getting jobs.
Automated hairdressing devices? How would those even work?
Wouldn't.
Do they read your mind?
Doubtful. More than likely they'll have some kind of settings or just give everyone the same type of hairstyle.
I wouldn't worry too much, Addie. You're the best hairdresser in town. I doubt people will place their trust in some contraption over you.
You underestimate my clientele, Miles. They're mostly all rich socialites whose hobbies are buying the most expensive and modern things just to outdo their peers. They'll be sending their servants to line up for days before the things are released.
Perhaps, but they'll come running back to you once the machines stop working. You'll see.
I certainly hope so.
Or the machines suck.
You weren't kidding about business picking up. You're averaging what, about 3 appointments per day?
More like 5. I told you, debutante ball season's busy.
Doesn't it get tiresome?
Not really. You'd be surprised at the sort of gossip I hear from my clients.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but they just open up to me and tell me all kinds of personal things.
Such as.
You sure you don't want me to give you a trim?
I'm fine for now, dear. Thank you.
I love her.
I can't believe the nerve of that narrow-minded old cow.
Who, Mrs. Delacroix? She's actually one of my nicest clients.
I don't know how you can
Yeah.
tolerate her. If I were you, I'd strike her off my list.
If I did that for every one of my clients who thought
Oh.
the same as her, I'd be out of a job. That's just the way it is.
I think.
Maybe so, but it doesn't make it any less infuriating.
All right, let's ask. Yeah, anything about the
Have you ever
Spectre
heard of a
Society?
group called the Spectre Society?
Have
I
you
think
ever
I had a
seen
client once who
this?
mentioned it. There's some kind of spiritualist group, right?
You know
So it
what
would
this
seem.
means.
I don't really know anything
That's a
else
deep
about
cut
them,
reference.
sorry.
I'll let you get back to your book.
That's a deep cut reference for my audience. All right, so she doesn't have much to say.
Time for me to get some things done.
Take care of yourself out there.
Stop by home, chat to the wife. I don't remember what.
Hello, sir. Welcome to LaFay Lenders. I'm the owner, Chester LaFay. Are you looking to take out a loan?
Not today, I'm afraid. I'm Miles Ford. I'm a private investigator.
Look, I don't know what you've heard, but I run a clean business here. I don't need any trouble.
And I'm not here to cause any. For the moment.
Just keep your nose where it belongs. We should get along fine.
Interesting way to start off this relationship. I think we're coming here because the husband has gambling debts. But that's got to be a red herring. It's got to be the lady from the Spectre Society because there's been no note, no attempt at a ransom. So it's presumably whoever kidnapped the baby wasn't doing it to get anything from the family.
Do you suppose LaFay turns the heat up to put some pressure on his clients?
Yes, I think he absolutely does that.
Must be
Brilliant.
soothing for LaFay to be able to look at this landscape while he sits at his desk.
Yeah, probably is.
LaFay with a woman and a small girl. I wouldn't have taken him for a family man.
I would.
He actually has a degree in business from the University of New Britannia? What a waste. A crew escaping a shipwreck on a violent sea. Not the most comforting painting to look at while waiting for a loan.
He's just banker.
That's the latest model Computron. They don't come cheap. LaFay must be doing pretty well for himself.
I bet he is.
I shudder to think how many people's financial freedoms are locked away in that cabinet.
Anything else? I think that's it. Not a lot to look at in here. I don't think we're meant to spend a lot of time here.
Mr. LaFay, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Fine, but keep it brief.
Tell me a bit about yourself and your business, Mr. LaFay.
What's to tell? I lend people money, they pay me back.
Yeah.
Surely it's not that simple.
Well, of course I charge interest, otherwise I'd never make a profit. I know people don't look upon the service I provide very favorably, but without my help, there would be a lot more unhappiness in the world.
How did you go about starting up this business?
I didn't. My former employer, Mr. Roth, left it to me when he passed.
That was rather good of him.
Yes, well, he didn't have any heirs, and he considered me to be the son he never had. He was fond of my family, too. I try and keep my work and home life as far away from each other as I can, though. There's a lot of things in this line of work that my wife and daughter are better off not knowing about.
Tell me what you know about Malcolm Harris.
Ah, Mr. Harris. Took out a loan about a month ago. Still hasn't paid me back. In fact, he sent along a letter yesterday, saying he was having an emergency and needed more time. I probably should have refused to do business with him. As soon as he walked through the door, I could tell his type.
What type is that?
Upper class, bored with his life, trying to escape and doing it through vice. In his case, gambling.
This guy is good. Maybe you can pursue money lending if the whole private investigator thing doesn't work out.
But for some reason, I pitied him and decided to give him the loan anyway. Compassion isn't exactly an asset in this business, you see.
Nothing to worry about in your case, then.
Aside from that, I don't know anything about him. I prefer to keep how much I know about my clients to a minimum. Makes things easier for me.
Exactly how much did Mr. Harris borrow from you?
Is that relevant to your investigation?
Yes.
It would help to have an idea of exactly how much he owes you, yes.
I don't feel comfortable telling you the exact amount, but I will say it was over 500 crowns.
A considerable sum.
Jesus.
Like I said, I probably shouldn't have done it, but I'll get the money back one way or another.
One way or another.
Are you aware that Malcolm's son Charles was kidnapped last night?
I had no idea he even had a son. As I said, I don't ask my clients too many personal
Kind
questions.
of buy that. No,
Though now
I'm
you've
not
told me,
surprised.
I suppose that would explain the emergency he mentioned in his letter. Poor guy.
What's your policy regarding people who don't pay their loans back?
There are a few options. For the first 3 months or so, I'll send them a letter reminding them. After that, I start to threaten them with legal action. You wouldn't believe some of the things people do to avoid paying back their loans. One client went so far as to fake his own death.
I
Do you
believe
ever
that.
employ any more unusual methods?
Now wait just a minute. I see where this is going. Mr. Fordham, I'm a family man myself. If you're implying that I would stoop to kidnapping someone's child as collateral,
I never said that, Mr. LaFay.
look, I have a family to consider. I'm not about to go getting my hands dirty
Yeah, I don't
when
think
there's
he was
plenty of
involved.
legitimate ways to handle the situation.
Take a look at this piece of fabric. Does it look familiar to you?
Sure, it looks like it came from a jacket. In fact, yes, it's the same fabric as the jacket I'm wearing.
Would you mind if I took a look at your jacket?
Sure, not a problem. Here.
This is not damaged, I imagine. Yeah.
No tears in mine, huh?
Not a one. You clearly take good care of your clothing.
I don't mean to discourage you, Mr. Fordham, but I've seen a lot of people with this style of jacket. Hell, even Malcolm has one. I remember he was wearing it when he came in here.
I see. Thank you for the information, Mr. LaFay.
That's useful information.